like, bro. And I was like, bro. And he's like, bro. And I was like, bro. And he's like, bro. And I was like, bro. And he was
This
like,
story is so
bro.
long. How do we make it
Bro.
stop?
And he was
I
like,
don't know, but I can't take
bro.
much more of this. Too many bros.
Bro. And I was like, bro.
He looked away. Run.
Bro, you growing carrots over here, man? I love carrots. They're so good for you. Hey, guys. Yo, where'd y'all go?
Is it safe? Did he leave? No, here he comes again.
There you are, bro. Listen, I gotta finish my story, man. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So, bro, check this out. I was like, bro, and he was like,
Okay, I have an idea. What? Tell me. We tell him we're moving. Moving? Where? My Aunt Mildred's village at the world border. You have an Aunt Mildred? No, but he doesn't know that. So we tell him to get his stuff and go now, because we're all leaving soon. That's genius. Will it work? I hope so. Tell everyone else, and then we tell him. We're telling Team Foxy we're moving to farmers on Mildred's at the world border. Pass it on.
Okay, got it. Bro, farmer said you had something to tell me?
Yes, we're moving to farmers on Mildred's village at the world border.
Mildred's place? Bro, no way.
Yes, indeed. And we're going there tonight.
Tonight, bro?
Yes, and you better get your stuff together and get up there so you can get a house. We don't want to miss any stories.
Cleric man, we're going to the world border. Woohoo! Wait, we're doing what?
Never mind, we'll explain it later.
And I need my carrots, and I need my golden carrots, and my golden apple, and my lucky rabbit's foot. Can't forget that. And what am I forgetting? Oh, my armor, right. Good to go. All right, bro, I got my stuff. Hey, are we all going together? I got a great story to tell you on the way.
No, we still have quite a bit to do here, and we don't want you to miss out on your house, so you better go.
You sure you guys don't need any help, bro?
No, we'll be fine. Please don't let us hold you up.
All right, well, don't go out after dark, bro. It's really scary out there, you know?
No, we won't. We'll be careful.
All right, guys, I'll see you at the border. Peace out, bro.
We did it! Oh, boy, yay!
And I would walk 5,000 blocks, and I would walk 5,000 more just to be the fox that walked Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Survival Minecraft. And today we're actually having to play real, actual survival Minecraft as I'm now trying to make my way over to my bed here. Can we get some sleep? I think we are now officially mob-free and we are safe. We look a little worse for the wear, unfortunately, but all the mobs are gone at least. Last episode, we built my shining new arena over here, my PvP arena that I want to use as a PvP challenge area for people. I've been working out here in the area I bombed out with my TNT duping flying machines in the last episode, and I've gotten a considerable amount of progress done here. As you can see, I've put a lot more stone down, and I've made it all the way over to this side of the area as well, and I've started to put down a considerable amount of grass so far, which has been really good. As I have still been laying down this one single layer of stone, you can see there is a substantial amount of space in some areas underneath here. In some areas, it's pretty close. Whoa! Oh, okay. and very dangerous. That has been a common occurrence as I've been working out here. I tend to fall down here quite often, unfortunately. One of my main goals is I want to get most of the stone over here done. I want to get many of these areas filled in, and I do want to get grass going all the way over here and connected. And there's a center point right over there for where the east gate's going to be. You can see that line right there. That is basically what I want to build to. Something funny that I noticed as I was going through my replays of my outro in the last video, this TNT flying machine ended up out here next to the arena, and I don't really know how it got there. I checked my replays and I didn't see any of the times that I was using those bombers that it would have gotten stuck out there. So I'm very surprised as to why it's out there and how it got there. It's not really bother anything out here, and it's certainly not armed. It's missing a minecart over here, and I think the TNT is missing over here. So it's effectively, you know, inert. It's not really doing anything, but it's just kind of funny. I don't know how it ended up out here, but here it is, and I guess I'm just gonna kind of leave it here for now. So working in this area is going to be one of the primary goals that we want to accomplish. But to get working over here, I've realized I'm going to need something else that I've been running out of. I have a beacon box that I use to keep my beacon materials, and I have plenty of resources to make beacons, but the one thing that I'm missing is beacons. I don't have any more beacons, and I do want to put some around out in that area. It'd be very, very helpful for me. And the best way to get beacons is to obviously kill withers, and the best way to get withers is to get wither skeleton skulls. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to complete a project that I started during my summer hiatus, and that project happens to be in the Nether. Oh, that wonderful, lovely place I hate going to. Well, we're going to have to go there. But first, if you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and go ahead and leave a like on it for me. And if you have a comment or a question, please be sure to leave it in the comments below. And if you're one of the many people who are not yet a subscriber to the channel, please consider subscribing. It's fast, it's free, and it helps me bring you more great content just like this. And I would really appreciate it. And here we are at the Tom the Lonely Enderman Memorial Bridge that I built back in season number 1. And coming over this bridge, I really didn't have anything but netherrack over here. So I've gone through the process of starting to get myself a more convenient pathway over to my fortress. I used to have to go through my blaze spawner entrance, which I put together all the way back in season 1, episode number 1. And I figured, you know, it was time for a change. So I built this whole little hallway, and the original blaze spawner from episode number 1 is right here behind this wall. So one of the other big things that I started doing this summer, my summer hiatus project, was undertaking the process of preparing this area for a wither skeleton farm. And the process by which I started that was going ahead and spawn proofing not only the fortress, as you can see, I've got spawn proofing carpet and buttons and slabs all over the place, but I also went through and took the unenviable task of spawn proofing an entire area around the fortress. I saw that doing a wither skeleton farm in a fortress that is over a lava ocean, just like this one is a real big help because it cuts down on the amount of spawn proofing you have to do. But as you can see, I had to do quite a considerable amount as it was anyway, and I think I've gotten a good amount of it done. I tried to go 128 blocks from this spot right here. This is the center of where I want to have this wither skeleton farm. So I went through. There's no mobs spawning here in the fortress as yet. So far, the spawn proofing seems to be working pretty well. One of the other parts of the provisioning process has been also getting myself a piglin, and here is Polly the piglin waiting to take his place in the wither skeleton farm. You use piglins to attract the withers. They don't like each other. But I also wanted a piglin that had a gold sword and not a crossbow. Polly is here waiting in the wings for when I am ready for him. So I'm going to get started building the wither skeleton farm right here. We're going to take out this area up top of the fortress, and we're going to put the spawning platform right here, and then down over here, I'm going to take down one of these columns. I think this column right over here is going to go away because I'm going to have to build the drop area right there. And one of these other columns, I'm going to build a staircase down and a little bit of a platform down there where I can have my killing zone and also the chests and everything to collect those wither skeleton skulls. Now, I have read and I have seen before that this is going to be the interesting part, and it may get a little crazy with mobs. I'm crossing my fingers it doesn't, but let's jump into a time lapse and let's go ahead and put together a wither skeleton farm. right, and here we go. We've got a completed wither skeleton farm. Here we are down the bottom where we've got the collection area set up and where the wither skeletons come down to meet this side of Longclaw and give up those precious wither skeleton skulls. Oh, I just saw one. Yeah, look at that right off the bat. Okay, their items are going in here. Oh, look at that. Wow, first time. Let's go up and take a look at it upstairs. Looking up top up here, we have a spawn area which is covered with carpet, and then we have an area which is full of wither roses, and those wither roses help prevent anything but wither skeletons from spawning up here. And then Polly, of course, is in the middle, sequestered there within the trapdoors. This is definitely not the easiest farm to set up because of mainly all of the spawn proofing that had to occur all in this area, and even setting this up and dealing with the mobs that showed up even as I was trying to spawn proof things in progress. But now luckily comes the point where we can now come down here and start crushing some wither skeletons and getting some skulls. So I'm gonna go ahead and hang out down here and get a bunch of wither skeletons going. I want to finish these chests off and maybe start to get enough items so I can start to organize these hoppers too. And we'll come back in just a little bit after I've had time to run a little bit of wither skeleton crushing. While I'm waiting for the last wither skeletons to come in, one of the things I did want to mention is this entire wither skeleton farm was based off a design by my favorite farm designers, Shulkercraft. If you want a step-by-step tutorial about how to put this together, definitely go check out Shulkercraft's tutorial. Link will be in the description. The other thing to note about this farm is definitely when you are killing the withers, definitely make sure to use a looting 3 sword, because that will absolutely increase your chances of getting a wither skeleton skull. And I've also been going through and getting rid of any magma cubes that happen to be spawning around this area, just to make sure that they don't mess up the mob cap for me. I haven't been messing with the striders. I don't know that they really will affect anything, but definitely magma cubes I have been taking out. I think we're about there. Ooh, 46. Perfect. I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna leave one behind to start my wither skeleton collection for later. All right, I think we're gonna take our wither skeleton skulls, and it is now time to get on our way, because now it is officially wither killing time. So let's get out of the nether and let's go get set up for killing some withers. Now, thus far, I've been killing withers out in an area about 8,000 blocks away from my base. But this time I wanted to try something a little bit different. I have a theory about a way that we can use the end to kill withers. To get all the wither roses I needed for my wither skeleton farm, I actually set up a wither rose farm in the end. And while I was building that, I came up with an idea. For the wither rose farm, you trap a wither inside of an end gateway, and then you point it at endermen coming down to make wither roses. So I was wondering, could we use the same type of effect to trap a wither to kill it to get its Nether Star? I tried out the theory in a creative world to see if this could work, and so far the results looked promising, so we're gonna give this a try. Alright, so here we are. I've set up this platform in an end gateway. I got rid of the portal inside using the mushroom trick that we use for the wither rose farm as well. And I've set up some obsidian and a platform here to give myself some place to work. Now, the theory is that I will spawn the wither, not like I did for the wither rose farm, where you try to get it trapped in the bedrock and you have its head in here, but I'm actually... What? Why are you mad at me? I came up with another theory, wondering if we couldn't spawn the wither up here and then get its head trapped in the bedrock, therefore maybe suffocating it. This worked in a creative test world, so I'm curious if it will work here as well. Now, one thing that I'm doing is I'm setting up this little area right here, which in the wither rose farm holds a chicken, which will keep the wither's attention while it is killing endermen, or while it's not killing endermen, I should say. Now, I don't know if the same theory is going to... Oh, there we go. We got our little guy. And I actually have a name tag for this guy. He is going to be Mr. Cluckers. Can I name Mr. Cluckers? Maybe I can't. Maybe I have to wait till it's grown up. Okay, now Mr. Cluckers is all grown up. Can I give you a name now? There we go. Mr. Cluckers is ready, and we're going to cap him off in there. We're going to see if this theory works or not. Hopefully this will work. It has worked in most of my tests. Let's see how this goes. Okay. So the wither is trapped right now. We're going to do that. Uh-oh. Well, it definitely helped keep it out of from blowing up my platform, but it did not. Uh-oh. Yep, it is loose. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh, boy. Well, I guess we can try to shoot it this way, and then we can kill it this direction. Oh, I have an idea, too. We're going to need to eat that very quickly. My potion of regen is only going to help me for so long here. Oops. Well, that was kind of... Oh, there you are. Alright. Well. Oh, and I got an Enderman mad at me somewhere. Ah! What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, man. Wow, I'm all the way back at Fort Foxy. Oh my goodness. Well, that definitely did not go according to plan at the end. I mean, I did get a... I did get the Nether Star, so that is a plus, but definitely did not end the way that I was hoping or expecting. Oof, my armor actually took some serious damage on all of that. So we're going to try this again, and one thing that I did was I actually put more obsidian around, just try to see maybe if I could definitely trap it here and keep it from escaping once it explodes. We're going to try this again. I feel like we can get this. I feel like we can get it trapped in there, and if we can keep it trapped in here, that's big. That we can definitely use. Here we go, and we're going to do that, and oh, it's in. It's still in. Oh, it's still in there. It's not out. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's still in. It's trapped by that obsidian. Oh, that's awesome. Oh. Okay. Oh, I think it's stuck in the bedrock now. And... ooh. Wow, that went way, 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 way better than the first time. It broke a lot of the obsidian around here, but it actually did not escape the trap. It was held in place, so that's awesome. This is huge. If this works again, I mean, the obsidian, it wasn't perfect, but enough obsidian stayed in place after it exploded to hold it in here, so that was really good. Boom, okay. I'll take the water away once it goes. Let's see, and okay, it got a little bit of the, nope, and it's still in there. All right, yep, it's stuck under the obsidian. This is good, this is good. All right, and gotta keep breaking them. Can I, there we go, I can get its tail. As long as I can hit its tail, we should be good. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh, nice. Definitely broke a lot of obsidian, but by and large, all right, right above stayed intact. As long as I've got this little area above, everything else really seems to not matter. An unfortunate victim, it looks like, of this last round was poor Mr. Cluckers over here. Unfortunately, seems to have met his demise, but that's okay. I have more eggs, and I actually have another name tag, so we can get Mr. Cluckers revived over here. I don't see the enchanting table, but I did bring a spare just in case. All right, not so bad so far. 3 attempts, 3 Nether Stars, 3 different types of Wither's heads. I'm very happy. This has been going very, very well so far. All right, here we go. Try number 4. Let's see how this one goes. They've been going well. I'm very thankful. They've actually been going well. Okay, and boom. All right, and oh, I forgot my potion, but that's okay. Hello, come on down. Come down and get me. Ah, there you are. There's the tail. We got to get that tail. There we go. This is perfect. I mean, talk about some of the methods that I have seen out there from other people and for Hermitcraft even. Oh no, I think he got Mr. Cluckers. Oh, I think I just saw Mr. Cluckers die. Oh, Yep, looks like, let's see. Oh, I think Mr. Cluckers is a casualty. Yep, it looks like Mr. Cluckers has met his demise, unfortunately. Well, that has been 4 attempts. I got another invulnerable head. 4 attempts, 4 Nether Stars. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and continue to use this method. Goodbye, Mr. Wither. Adios. And we got another one. So this seems to be the trick. A little bit of water, a little bit of obsidian above, and the wither is pretty much stuck. All right, well, I still have a good amount of strength and fire resistance potions available. I think I'm going to go ahead and continue to do some wither killing here and get myself a bunch more Nether Stars. So I'm going to continue, and I'll be back when I have 10 more. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, and done. Time for the final tallies, and let's see how we ended up. We got 15 Nether Stars, and we actually got a pretty decent collection of wither heads. Now, I already had some regular wither heads, and I think I had some invulnerable, but I don't think I had either of these two, an armored or an armored invulnerable, so that's pretty neat. I think we proved that the wither killing platform works really well. As long as you have that obsidian on top, this thing is an effective way to kill withers and not take a lot of damage yourself. It actually is a little more effective than fighting in a cave or fighting out in the open for sure. So I'm really glad that this worked out. While I had some thoughts about heading back to the overworld and doing some building today too, I actually think that this is a great place for us to start to wrap up today's video. I think between all of the work we did in the Nether to build our wither skeleton farm and also fighting the withers right here in the end, I think that's a perfect amount of work for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed everything that we did today. If you like the building of the wither skeleton farm or how we fought the wither here in the end, please be sure and leave a like on the video for me or drop a comment below. And why not spread the love around and drop by the Shulkercraft channel, leave a like and a comment on their wither skeleton farm video as well. Let them know what you thought of it, and hey, why not tell them the Gamer Fox sent you over as well. If you're not yet a subscriber to the Gamer Fox channel, hey, consider subscribing. There's going to be some really cool builds coming up. Next episode, we are going to start work on a huge plaza build back in the overworld. You're not going to want to miss it. So if you're not a subscriber, hey, consider hitting the button. And if you choose not to, listen, no worries, no pressure. But for now, since I'm in the end, I think I'm going to take advantage of being out here, and I just came across a brand new giant end city. Look at the size of this thing. So I think I'm going to go and do some end city raiding. I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon here for more great Minecraft survival. Take care, everybody, and have a great day.